BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm here to share with you guys my most anticipated reads for October. Let's get started. There are 15 on my list. Please excuse all the noise outside. Alright, the first one is called Becoming Darkness. This one comes out on October 1st. It's by Lindsay Brambles, and it's a super cool sounding book. It's about vampires and an alternative history. So Hitler is in power, and Hitler created vampires. I don't know why. Maybe to win the war. Who knows? It sounds so dang good. I can't wait to read it. The next book is called The Detour by S.A. Bodine. She's also the author of The Raft, which I own but have not read yet. And this one comes out on the 6th of October. This one also sounds really cool. It's a mystery thriller, but here's the catch. It's about a teenage author who gets kidnapped by a mother-daughter duo. So a mother and daughter really love this author, and so they kidnap him. And it makes me think kind of like of Misery, where, you know, the lady kidnaps the author that she really loves and then like chains him to a bed so he can't leave. I don't know what the mom and daughter do to this teenage author, but I'm intrigued. The next book is called Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. This one also comes out on the 6th, and I know you all know that I've never read a Rainbow Rowell book, so why would I even want to buy this book or own it? And it's just because I own almost all of her books, and I feel like I do own Fangirl, and this is not a sequel, but kind of like a spin-off of Fangirl, because in Fangirl, there is a fictional character, and Carry On is about these fictional characters that are in the book that that Fangirl is writing. Does that make sense? It's like Inception. Just keeps going back inside. Anyways, yeah, so I'm excited to pick it up when it comes out, and then one day I will just marathon the heck out of all the Rainbow Rowell books, but in the meantime, they just sit on my shelf. Alright, number 4, The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness. I haven't read a Patrick Ness book. I do own the first book in the Chaos Walking trilogy, which is Knife of Never Letting Go. Is that Life? No. Where is it? See? I don't even know the title because I've never read it before. But everybody says Patrick Ness is amazing. And this book sounds really cool because it's just all of the ordinary people that have nothing to do with being a superhero or being the main character of a book or anything. It's just all of the extras in the story and what they do. So it sounds like it's going to be a fun read. Number 5 is A Madness SoDiscreet, and this is by Mindy McGinnis. This one also comes out on the 6th of October, and it's a historical fiction mystery thriller about a pregnant lady that goes to an asylum. It says asylum in it. I want to read it. A pregnant woman in an asylum. That's even weirder. I definitely want to read it. The next book is called The House by Christina Lauren. This is a horror book. It also comes out on the 6th. Another ghost house book. I don't know. If it says horror, I usually put it on my list. Alright, number 7 is... Oh, wait. Is that number 7? Number 8. If You Wrong Us, which sounds really cool. This is by Dawn Keller. K-L-E-H-R. I'm going to say Keller. I don't know. This one comes out on the 8th of October, and this one is a psychological YA Gone Girl. That's what it says. I really enjoyed Gone Girl, and so I want to read this one. And then we have Gathering Deep by Lisa Maxwell. The very first book that I read in 2015 was Sweet Unrest, and so Gathering Deep is the sequel to Sweet Unrest, which is a Southern Gothic horror novel based in Louisiana with voodoo and voodoo ghosts and all that jazz. And I want to finish I don't know if it's going to be just a duology or I was going to say triple duology or a trilogy, but I want to read it. And did I say that comes out on the 8th? It comes out on the 8th. All right, the next one is The Devil and Flynn. Winnie. One day I'll learn how to read. The Devil and Winnie Flynn. This is by Mikol Osto. Mikol Osto. This one comes out on the 13th. I read Mikol's first book on NetGalley last year, which was Amity House. And it was kind of like an Amityville retelling with two separate POVs of different time periods where different owners lived in the house and what the teens did while they lived there. It was okay. I gave it 3 stars. So I'm intrigued in reading this new book by Mikol. And it's also written by another person with the same last name. So I don't know if that's his partner, like his wife or a brother or something. Who knows? But, yeah, I'm interested in reading it. It is also on NetGalley, so I'm kind of hoping I can get it on NetGalley again. This one comes out on the 13th of October, and it says it's going pop culture letter to a friend. I don't know what that means. Ongoing pop culture letter to a friend. So it's a letter, like it's based on just letters? I don't know. It sounded cool when I was reading it. Now I'm making it sound stupid. Check it out anyway, because sometimes I make things sound stupid. All right, the next one is The Beast of Cretaceous. Maybe. I don't know. By Todd Strasser. Oh yeah, this one sounds so cool. This one comes out on the 13th of October, and it's a Moby Dick in space. Okay? So there's like a captain, like an Ahab captain kind of thing. I don't know if the spacecraft is named Ahab or what have you, but it's like a retelling of Moby Dick in space. That sounds cool. I want to read it. And then we have Dead Investigations by Charlie Price. This one comes out on the 20th of October, and it's about a boy who can talk to dead people. Boy talks to the dead companion to dead connection. Why? Sometimes I don't make any sense when I write these things. I'm so hot. I'm so hot. Yeah. A boy who can talk to the dead. Dead Investigations, and maybe he's part of the police force, or he's like a junior PI investigator. I don't know. Then we have Persuasion by Martina Boone. The second book that I read in January of this year was Compulsion by Martina Boone. So Persuasion is the sequel. This is also a gothic, Southern Gothic horror novel with a little bit of magic in it. And it doesn't take place in Louisiana. I think it's like South Carolina. But yeah, I want to read it. That sounds good. And then the last 2 books are The Winter Place by Alexander Yates. This one is a middle grade. It comes out on the 27th of October. And it is a world between life and death. So a Finnish, like Finland, a Finnish mysticism book. It's like a folk tale, and it sounded interesting. I want to read it. And the very, very last one is called Gabriel by Nikki Kelly. This comes out on the 27th of October, and this is the sequel to Lila. I own the first book, which is a paranormal urban fantasy. I think she's like half gargoyle, half angel, or half demon, half angel. something like that, or maybe it's a vampire and an angel. I don't know. But those were the 15 books that I'm interested in reading in October. I may eventually buy these books if they're on Book Outlet, but I'll probably just borrow them all from the library first to make sure that I like them. A lot of them sound really, really cool. Let me know down below what books you are looking forward to in the month of October, because I would like to buy more books. I do have a Lumine, something like that, by J. See, I moved all my books around. I don't know where they all are. J. Kristoff and somebody else. Another person. It sounds really cool. I want to read it. It's got the interactive picture kind of thing going on in that book. So it is a pre-order. That one comes out October 20th. I don't have that on my most anticipated reads because I don't know why it didn't show up when I was looking on. I get all of my anticipated reads from yalit.com, and I know that's not all of the YA books that are coming out, but that's like the main source that I get, and then sometimes I go through Goodreads to find if there's any more books that are coming out that I add to my list. But so far I just have a Lumena, I think that's how you say it, on my pre-order from Amazon. So let me know down below if you know any other really good horror type of books that are coming out that I have missed. I do like adult books, so if you have an adult recommendation, let me know down below as well. And that is it. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon.